Welcome everyone. So in today's video I'm going to show you how to change a gland hand on your trailer. So if your trailer has a gland hand just like this, it looks like this, I'm going to show you how to change it. Basically, I've been having a little issue. My gland hand's been kind of a little bit loose all the time, and it's being held from coming apart with zip ties. So I made it look like I'm safety conscious, so that when DOT sees both glad hands tied with zip ties, I think I'm just safety conscious. But anyways, I bought this at the Flying J, not a sponsor. Road Pro is not a sponsor. I don't really trust Road Pro all the way, but I tried fixing this by bending this part over here. It wasn't working, still loose. So I'm gonna end up replacing them, see how it goes. I don't really trust Road Pro, but this is the only thing out here, so I'm gonna go ahead and replace it. I also got Teflon tape for the work. Let's go ahead and replace this glad hand. Now, first things first, you do not need to set your trailer brakes. You do not need to turn off your truck for this. The blue blue hose does not activate unless you're pushing on brakes. The red hose is what really, like, as you can see, it's actually really firm and nice. It's stuck in there because you got air running through there, but the blue hose only works whenever you push on the brakes. So you do not need to set your trailer brake or turn off your truck for this if you don't want to. I'm just saying. But let's go ahead and replace this right now. Easy enough. Just take this off. You actually might need pliers for this. You use your pliers to actually screw it off, just so, and then until it becomes that you can unscrew it by hand. There you go. Also, don't forget to put some Teflon tape on this fitting over here on your trailer before you install this new piece. All right, just start screwing this one in. You'll know when you're done screwing it on, because it will be actually hard to screw it on with your pliers. The next thing what you want to do is, this has a new glad hand seal on there, and so does the new unit. Comes with a brand new glad hand seal. So you want to make sure if you replace them. I just replaced this not too long ago, so it's still brand new. Seal it up basically. So what you want to do now is spit on it to get the nice seal, and then install the glad hand. So when you put it on, if you want some peace of mind, you can put zip ties on there so that even if it shakes a little bit, so it doesn't go anywhere. Now this is a lot more sturdier than the other one, but an old school trucker showed me this, that you can put zip ties around them around all of them, just for a peace of mind basically. DOT officer can't do squat to you. I mean, this is very, very hard. I'm putting a lot of force to try to get it out, but since this unit is brand new, it was hard for me to actually put the glad hand in initially. So now what you want to do is test it for air leaks. What you want to do is turn off your truck, go inside and hit a step on the brakes as hard as you can to hear a leak, or hold down your trailer brake bar inside the truck, or you can have another person do that for you and just stand outside, which is what I'm going to do. I'm going to have my wife hold it down, and we'll see if it leaks. All right, as you can see right there, my brakes are activated. No air leak, no matter how much I move it. No air leak whatsoever. So the install went nice. As you can hear, no air leak coming at all. And that's how you do it, folks. Also, you can leave your old ones if they weren't leaking as a spare. Don't forget that. Not canceled. Guys, I'm Eddie B. 2004 Very live. This particular package, driving a temp in the 6 Series.